Well, hello everyone, and a good Monday afternoon to you, and welcome to the Buffalo City here in the Jamestown Civic Center, as today, high school girls basketball, the postseason begins in Division A and B all across the great state of North Dakota with first round matchups. We are here in Jamestown for the Region 1B tournament, as it is the Edgeley Kulm Montpelier Rebels taking on the Raiders of Maple River in this first round matchup. 4 games coming your way here today from the Jamestown Civic Center. We'll have all the action from you. We will take a look at the bracket, preview the matchup, all that and more, as this is your Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues next on yourliveevent.com.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Brady Siebel's with you here all day long from Jamestown here on our Reinsurance pregame show. This is the 2026 Region 1B Girls Basketball Tournament. Day number 1, the pivotal thing in day number 1, you got to survive day number 1. That gets you to day number 2. That gives you, guarantees you at least two more games to try to make it to the state tournament. Let's take a look at our two teams. First off, we'll start with Edgeley Kulm Montpelier coming into today 11-11. They are the number 4 seed from District 2. They defeated Medina Pingree Buchanan 55-18 in the region qualifier to advance into this region tournament. Their opponents are the champions of District 1 in Maple River, the Raiders, 18-4 on the season. Went perfect in that district play all throughout the season. As let's take a look at our bracket as well here. Again, 4 games today. We'll have all 4 of them right here on yourliveevent.com. And our first game, the 3 o'clock game, is Maple River going up against Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Our second game today will be Linton HMB and Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The Lions, the 2 seed from District 2. The Warbirds, the number 3 team from District 1. Bottom half of the bracket, District 2 champion Lemoore Litchfield Marion will take on District 1 number 4 seed Hankinson. And our nightcap tonight is District runner-up Sargent County going up against District 2 number 3 seed Kidder County. We'll have all of those matches for you right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll have both semifinals tomorrow, as well as the 3rd place and championship game on Thursday as well, right here from the Jamestown Civic Center. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments. Able to talk with both head coaches. Talked with Coach Nathan Hoots for Maple River. But when we returned, Kevin Strobel for the Rebels. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
New Solid-Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid-Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At IRE Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact IRE Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Our IRE Insurance pregame show continues. Our Dakota Heritage Bank coaches' comments. Coach Kevin Strobel for EKM. And Coach, talk about this, the district tournament going on last week, able to get that region qualifier victory, able to advance into the region tournament. Just talk about what you saw from your girls last week in Napoleon.
Well, I thought we played, 3 really good games over there, and opening round against the Napoleon team, an up-and-coming Napoleon team that's played well and has been kind of a scrappy team. But we, I thought we defended really well, and that's kind of been the key our whole year has been, based off our defense. And, of course, then we run into Lemoore in the semifinals, and I think we gave them all they wanted and come up a little bit on the short end. But happy the girls bounced back on Monday night to win that region qualifier game and get a berth into this region tournament, get a chance to go to state.
Yeah, going up against Maple River here this afternoon. Played a tight one against them earlier this season, yes, back in the beginning of January. Just kind of talk about what you remember from that game and kind of what you can use for today.
Well, I think that just going back and watching the tape and stuff, that was actually a really well-played game on both sides. Of course, things have changed with the injury to Violet and whatnot, which is too bad, but they've adjusted really well, and I'll give them a lot of credit. They're playing good basketball with what they have here, and they still got some really good players to be concerned about, some good athletes. So I think we've gotten better as well too. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. We tell the girls, they don't have Richmond playing, but you don't take anything for granted, and you still got to show up, play hard, and play together.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you look at this new region format that I guess now has just become old hat in year number 3, let's talk about how important it is. You gotta get that Monday win, because that's what guarantees you Tuesday and Thursday to keep your season alive to try to get to state.
Yep, and I think all the years I've been coaching, that Monday night game or afternoon game in this situation has always been kind of the big one, because you lose, you're done. You win, you still got a chance to go on, and I think the kids realize that, and of course they've, some of these girls have been in that playing game too, and So I think they realize that. We've had a good couple days of practice to prep here for it. So looking forward to getting up there and getting going.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us just a key for the Rebels going against the Raiders here today.
Well, I think one of the keys throughout our whole season is we got to rebound well. The games we've come up on the short end, we've probably got out rebounded. So we got to rebound well, and then I like getting, we're going to come with some pressure, and we got to create some easy baskets off our press and off our defense just to help kind of our flow of our offensive side of it. We've been playing a few more girls. We got some depth. I think our girls coming off the bench are more comfortable than what they were back when we played them the first time. So I'm hoping that shows and helps us out too throughout the course of the game today.
Kevin Strobel, head coach for EKM. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck today.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Whether it is heating, ventilating, or air conditioning, let the team at Crossroads Electric take care of you from residential, commercial, or ag electric work. With offices in Milner and Lisbon, Crossroads Electric serves Sargent, Ransom, Richwood, Dickey, and Lemoore counties. Call Crossroads Electric today for your professional-grade low-level coal monitor at 701-427-4328.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Now talking with Coach Nathan Hoots for Maple River. And Coach, first off, congratulations on making it to the region tournament. Picked up the District 1 championship, defeating Sargent County a week ago. Just talk about what you saw from your girls out of that district tournament in Lisbon last week.
Yeah, I think it was a tale of finally figuring out defense at an almost an elite level for us in the last couple of games. First day we didn't do a great job of playing defense, and we really focused on that in the semifinals and the championship game, and especially turned it up in the last 2 quarters of the championship game against Sargent County, holding them to just 2 points in that fourth quarter and 9 overall in that championship game second half.
Yeah, just talk about then your week of practice here over the last week, just getting you ready here for region play time.
Sure, it's kind of been a little funky, but the first day, Tuesday, we gave them the day off, just watched film about an hour or so. We watched a full game of Edgeley Kulm, and then the second half of our championship game. And then, unfortunately, Wednesday we didn't have school due to the weather, so we didn't get to have practice on Wednesday. But then Thursday we had a good day of practice. So I'm hoping that we can continue that and have a good game here today.
Yeah, as you move forward, you're going against Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier in that first game, the 4C out of District 2. But when you get to this tournament, especially with how the way it is, you got to take them seriously, because you need that one win here today is what gives you the 2 more games at least moving forward later this week.
Yeah, if you compare schedules and results, it's very similar. They actually have a better point differential than us this year by a couple points. They've got several 30 and 40 point wins this year. Man, when they get it rolling, they are very, very difficult to beat. We beat them by 4 at home earlier this year before we lost Violet Richmond. So, it's going to be a challenge. They are defensively, they can be as good as it gets in the state of North Dakota with how physical they are. They very rarely have breakdowns. And it's just something that we're going to have to consistently get into the lane to force help, and then hope that we make the right decision when we get in the lane, whether we finish or we kick out to open shooters.
Give us a key here going up against the Rebels here today.
Yeah, we can't have many live ball turnovers today. If we're going to end up turning the ball over, it better be out of bounds, where we're able to get back and set up our defense. When we turn the ball over, when they got steals against us, they seem to be getting whatever they wanted in transition against us. So it's going to be a key for us to hang on to the ball. If we see a double team coming, getting rid of it before they get hands on us. They do a tremendous job of dislodging the ball, whether it's on post entries or dribble drives.
Nathan Hoots for Maple River. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore. Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, it's time now for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers online at crystalsugar.com. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. The Rebels of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. 5'7" guard number 2, Maisie Jernland. 5'10" forward number 3, Betsy Huber. 5'7" forward number 11, Anna Schlecht. A 5'5" guard number 13, Jalen Birch. And a 5'8" forward number 22, Ellie Lloyd. That's the Rebels starting lineup for head coach Kevin Strobel. And your starting lineup for the home team here today, the Raiders of Maple River, starting with a 5'11" forward number 5, Sophia Santrum. A 5'6" guard number 10, Carly Hovelson. A 5'9" forward number 11, Claire Irie. 5'7" guard number 14, Hallie Bissett. And a 5'5" guard number 32, Abigail Kaloran. That's your starting lineup for Maple River, head coached by Nathan Hoots. Again, your starting lineup from Crystal Sugar. Quality products, grower owned, online at crystalsugar.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the sponsors that you'll see and hear throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on YourLiveEvent.com would not be possible. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Brady Siebels with you here. I'll have all 8 games over the next 3 days. Glad to bring this coverage to you right here on yourliveevent.com. Opening tip, Huber to tip it up for EKM, Satcham for the Raiders, and it's won by Maple River. They'll get it across inside. Bissett with it, lost the handle of it, and we're going to get a tie-up. As it was Bissett there along with Birch for EKM, and it's a turnover number 1. So Rebel basketball, they'll get it inbounds to Birch. She'll bring it back to Huber. Huber across the timeline. Hand it off to Birch. Hand it off now this time. Lloyd inside for 2. So Ellie Lloyd opens up the scoring and the pass, trying to get it up ahead to Hovelson near the baseline. That was out of her reach. And it's 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Maple River. EKM basketball on the inbound, give and go, give it back to Huber. She'll bring it across the timeline. Just past 30 seconds gone here in this opening quarter. Birch inside to the hole, no. Rebound tipped around. Satcham able to control it for her first board. Across the timeline, gets it to Irie. Over to Hovelson, right wing. She'll look to drive inside. Try to split the double team. Lost her footing. Ball on the floor. And Anna Schlecht will pick up the steal. Turnover number 3 for Maple River. Huber across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Oh, good pass inside. And the finish for Jalen Birch. And we'll get a foul as well. Birch cutting through the baseline to the basket. So Kaloran will pick up the foul. That'll be her first, team's first. So Jalen Birch to the free throw line to shoot 1. That is good. It's a 3-point play, and it's 5-0. EKM on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in Minnesota and North Dakota. Online dhb.bank as Lloyd able to tip the drive attempt, and it's another steal. It's turnover number 4 on the Raiders. In the corner, Schlecht thought about the 3 instead, gets it to Lloyd, right wing, cross-court pass to Birch. She'll look to drive inside, put it up off the glass. No, but draws the foul, and Birch right back to the free throw line. So Satcham will pick up the foul, her first, team second. So Jalen Birch to shoot a pair for the Rebels. First one is up and rails in and out, no good. Second shot upcoming. 4 turnovers for Maple River in the opening minute and a half. Second one is good. All points coming off of Raider turnovers there for EKM. Across the timeline, Kaloran looking to drive it. No, couldn't get the shot to go off the backboard. The rebound is taken by Schlecht, her first. And Birch across the timeline in the corner. Driving is Lloyd, backing down the defender, gets it back out. Huber with the drive, crow hop, good pivot foot, and she traveled. Oh, with a crow hop into the pivot foot, was sliding maybe just a little bit. Official right there on the call. Calls the travel, and the first turnover committed by EKM. Across the timeline here for Hovelson. In the corner, through the hands of Irie, it's turnover number 5. So, Rebel basketball. Birch across the timeline. Just past 2 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Inside at the elbow to Huber. Work it back around left wing, Birch. Top of the key, Huber. Right wing, Lloyd. 15 to shoot. In the corner, now gets it back. Huber looking to drive in the paint, back out. Birch, 3-pointer. That one is off the back iron, no. But Ellie Lloyd picks up the offensive rebound, keeps the possession alive for EKM. Schlecht looking to slow it down. Now inside Huber, back out, 3-ball. This time it's good for Jalen Birch. She's got 6, it's 9-0. As Kaloran trapped in the backcourt, got to get it across the timeline. do so on the pass to Hovelson. She's still got it. Back to Kaloran at the top of the key, 20 to shoot. Bissett, back to Kaloran, top of the key. She'll look to drive inside. Double team comes, picks up her dribble. Bissett, the drive inside, finds an open teammate at the block. Satrum, but the shot wouldn't go. Jerlin with the rebound, quickly up ahead. Lloyd fakes the shot, now looks to drive baseline off the glass and in, and that will force a quick timeout. A timeout from Bank North, called by Coach Nathan Hoots. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, EKM 11-0, yourliveevent.com.
Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start to finish, Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Out of the Bank North timeout, online at banknorth.bank. It's 11-0, EKM with the lead as Maple River trying to get on the scoreboard. As Hovelson will put up the deep three. That one, no. Battle for the rebound. It's kept alive as Kaloran gets the offensive rebound, keeps the possession alive. Inside through the hands of Hovelson. It's turnover number 6. Birch will bring it across the timeline. Over to Lloyd, right wing. Back top of the key, Schlecht. Back to Lloyd on the right wing. Now top of the key, Birch with it. Schlecht left when looking to drive inside. Back down on the defender, and Satrum got a piece of it. The block, the rebound quickly up ahead. Irie with it in the corner. That's Bissett. Work it inside. We're trying to feed Satrum, but it's stolen away. Able to get a hand on it was a Rebel. Turnover number 7 on the steal. And Birch across the timeline. Inside, Huber puts it up. No. Satcham there defending, and it goes out of bounds. They'll say it's off of a Raider. It'll be EKM basketball as Ali Strobel, Kaylee Van Ink both checking in. As Chernland and Schleck checking out for EKM. Inbounds by Strobel. Shot no good on the inbounds from Birch. She got her own rebound, keeps it alive. Back out to Birch along the three-point line. Work it around right wing with Van Ink. Now left wing inside Huber. Back out, 3 ball on its way. That one is off the mark, no good by by Lloyd. And the rebound to Maple River. As Lloyd able to deflect a pass, out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with the Raiders as Carly Hovelson will inbound it right in front of me along the baseline. Gets it inbounds to Kaloran, top of the key. She'll put up the deep 3 from the college range. That one in and out, no good. Got her own rebound, put back is good. And Raider fans can take a seat as the opening points for Abigail Kaloran here with 2:45 to go in this first quarter. Lloyd gets it to Van Ink. Back to Lloyd along the three-point arc. Inside Huber. Back out to Van Ink. Lost the handle of it, but drew a foul. So Kaloran gets a piece of the arm. That's her second. Team's third. So she'll check out with 2 fouls, and checking in is number 4, Aaliyah Hannig for the first time tonight. Birch gets the inbound. Lloyd will drive it baseline, puts it up and in. Ellie Lloyd. She's got 6, 13-2. EKM with the lead. As Hovelson trying to get it across the timeline, does so on a pass to Satcham. Gets it back to Satcham along the baseline, puts it up, no, but draws the foul. First foul committed by EKM and Sophia Satcham to the free throw line. Lloyd will pick up the foul, her first, team's first. First shot, it rattles in good. So Chernland back in, Lloyd out for the Rebels. Second shot, good, got them both. Deficit back down to 9 for the Raiders. Huber across the timeline, Chernland, top of the key, Birch, over to Van Ink. Back to Huber, right wing. 20 on the shot clock. Birch looking to drive, free throw line. Back out Huber. Picks up her dribble, 10 seconds to shoot. Chernland top of the key, looking to drive inside Van Ink. Now in the corner with Birch, cross-court pass. Huber's going to put up the 3-ball. That one rattles out, no good. And the rebound taken by Satcham, her third board. Got to get it across the timeline. Press coming, but Hovelson able to get it across ahead to Satcham. 3-ball on its way. That one is too strong by by Irie, and out of bounds it goes. EKM basketball. So Lloyd checking in. Lila Richmond checking in for the first time. Lloyd also checking back in for EKM as well on the dead ball. Strobel with it along the right wing. Jenna Severson also checking in for EKM. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Lloyd, left wing, top of the key, Schlecht. Over to Chernland, 10 seconds to shoot. Back to Lloyd, she'll look to drive inside, splits the double team, no, off the glass. Offensive rebound though, Severson with it. Back out, fresh 35, mid-range J, Strobel, no. And the rebound is taken by Hanig, her first board. About half a second between shot clock and game clock, so in essence, Maple River could hold for the final shot if they choose to. Bissett with it, baseline drive, no, and the rebound is taken by Schlecht, her second board. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Chernland gets it left wing, Strobel with the drive, back out, Lloyd, top of the key, Chernland, she'll put up the deep 3, that one off the back iron, no good, and that will do it for quarter number 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. EKM 13, Maple River 4 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
13-4, EKM with the lead after 8 minutes, still 3 quarters to go. As out of the quarter break, it will be Raider basketball. Irie will inbound it to Richmond and ahead to Kaloran past the timeline. Satcham back out, Kaloran back to Satcham along the baseline. Work it inside, Hanig lost the handle of it, loose ball on the floor, bodies piling up, and eventually it deflects to Hannick, keeps the possession alive. Shot clock is at 12. Satcham along the baseline, double team comes, able to keep it alive ahead. Hannick, she'll put up the 3-ball. That's no good off the back iron, but Kaloran with the offensive rebound. 3-ball from Richmond. Lila Richmond with the triple from the far corner. Quickly up ahead, Chernlin all alone on the drive, gets it to go. So the Rebels going quick. Maple River unable to set the defensively yet at the time. Chernlin was open, drive to the cup, no one there. She gets her first points of the game. 15-7 EKM. Kaloran at the timeline. Gets it to Irie. They work it around to Kaloran. Left wing, she'll look to drive inside, picks up her dribble. Back out to Richmond. She just made a 3 a couple possessions ago, the first 3. Final 5 seconds of the shot clock. Kaloran has to drive inside, and pass was deflected. Ball was rolling along the floor, and that's a shot clock violation. Turnover 8. Huber will inbound it to Birch. Cross the timeline. Over to Schleck. Inside in the paint, Schleck with it. That one good. Anna Schleck just working down in the middle, inside. The lead is back to 10. As Kaloran, and we'll get a foul on Lloyd. Would be her second, team's first as they reset the fouls in the quarter. Hannick checks out. Back in is Carly Hovelson as she'll get the inbounds. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Richmond back to Hovelson at the free throw line. Satcham looks to drive inside, had it stripped, got it back in, makes the bucket. Sophia Satcham, her first points from the floor. She's got 4. Back the other way, Lloyd in the corner, baseline drive, kick out, Birch for 3, no. And the rebound is taken by Richmond, her first board. And outlet is to Kaloran, she'll bring it up court. Cross the timeline on a pass to Hovelson. Left wing, Hovelson looking back at Coach Hoots, gets the play call. At the free throw line, back out Satcham. She'll look to drive inside and draws the foul on the way up. And Sophia Satcham back to the free throw line. Officials will confer who's it on. They'll get Birch, that'll be her first. Team's second. As Richmond checks out, checking back in is 14, Hallie Bissett. Hovelson to inbound it, lob it to the three-point line with Kaloran. Getting a screen there from Irie, goes the other way. Satcham, top of the key, Bissett. Irie tried to get it inside to Satcham, out of her reach. And possession goes back to EKM. Lloyd checks out, number 5, Symphony Nitschke. The 5'9" freshman checking in for EKM. Nitschke, left wing in the corner. Chernland, top of the key. Over to Nitschke in the far corner. Inside Huber. Pivot foot, back out Nitschke. Chernland with the drive, no, but draws the foul. And Maisie Chernland to the free throw line. Claire Irie with the foul, her first, team's first. Chernland's first shot is up and good. Her first free throw, she's now got 3. Second free throw is no good. So split the pair. Birch back in for EKM. Hand it off. Satcham with it in the corner. Back to Hovelson. Kaloran top of the key. Gets a screen from Satcham. Hovelson looks to drive inside to Satcham, and it's stolen away. Turnover 10, ball on the floor, and we'll get a tie-up. Arrow keeps it with EKM. So EKM basketball. Huber will inbound it along the sideline. Nitschke back to Huber. Across the timeline, halfway gone in this second quarter. Chernland looking to drive inside, picks up her dribble. Satcham deflects a pass, and it's stolen away. Kaloran. Kaloran across the timeline to Bissett, gives it back to Kaloran. Hand off. Hovelson with the drive. Satcham all alone at the block. Sophia Satcham now with 6. Deficit down to 7. Huber across the timeline. Shelby Overland ready to check in for Maple River on the next whistle. Alyssa Brummond also checking in. She has the basketball. The shot attempt by Huber is no good. And the rebound taken by Maple River. Kaloran across the timeline. Looking to split the defenders off the glass. Abigail Kaloran coast to coast with the bucket. And that will force a Kevin Strobel timeout. Timeouts from Bank North, not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community sport. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Make Bank North member FDIC and equal housing lender. 3:03 to go in the second quarter. YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at PurpleWave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Out of the Bank North timeout, EKM basketball. The lead is down to 5. Close it's been since the opening minutes of the game as Lloyd with the foul, or draws the foul, so Ellie Lloyd back to the free throw line. As Kaloran will pick up her third. Second team foul, so we'll see if Kaloran has to sit with those 3 team fouls, and Ellie Lloyd gets the roll for the bucket, her first time at the free throw line. Second shot, got them both. She's got 8 to lead all scorers. As Raider basketball, Hovelson across the timeline, lost a handle of it, and it's stolen away. Birch with the steal, with the drive, and in for 2. Turnover number 11, and Jalen Birch now with 9 to lead all scores. Satcham for Maple River, pass deflected, able to keep it alive in the corner. Pass deflected again, but able to find it again. Inside to try to get it to Hovelson, falling to the floor and out of bounds. Claire Irie back in for Maple River. As Kaloran will check out. Lloyd across the timeline. Looks to drive inside. 3-ball, Irie, three ball by Schleck, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's deflected off of a Rebel. It'll stay It's deflected off of a Raider. It'll stay with the Rebels. Under 2 to play here in this second quarter. Inbounds. Huber puts it up and in. Betsy Huber with her first points. Raider basketball the other way. Irie baseline drive inside, and Shelby Overland with her first points. 5'8" freshman on the scoreboard. 24-15, 9-point difference with 90 seconds to go in this first half. Lloyd with the drive inside, lost the handle of it. He rolls right to Schleck. She'll keep it alive, but then she travels. So third turnover. Raider basketball. Inbounds to Hovelson. She'll bring it across the timeline, gets a screen. Bissett, left wing on the drive inside, tried to get it to Satcham. They'll say it was deflected. It'll stay with Maple River, 26 to shoot, minute 15 to go in the quarter. On the inbounds, Irie lobbed out at the free throw line, gets a screen from Satcham, double team, and Huber with the block. Huber with the block, able to keep it alive, cross the timeline, hands it off. Schlecht, left wing, picks up her dribble. Birch over in the far corner with Lloyd. Lloyd will look to drive inside, splits the double team, gets the roll to go. She's got 10, lead back to 11. Handing across the timeline, Satcham, that was Hovelson. Hovelson back with it. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. So Overland draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Birch with the foul, her second. Team's third. So Shelby Overland, first free throw, no good. As 5, Symphony Nijke checking back in. Ellie Lloyd checking out. 36.3 to go here in this first half. Overland's second shot is good. Inbounds, give and go back to Birch. A second and 3/10 between shot and game clock here in this second quarter. Nitschke with it, left wing, gets a screen from Huber. Give and go to Huber. She puts it up off the glass. Betsy Huber with 4. 28-16, shot clock turned off, 15 seconds. Hovelson across the timeline, gets a screen from Satcham, and we'll get a blocking foul on Huber. So Betsy Huber, the foul, her first, team's fourth, next one, and EKM is shooting. Birch checking out as Allie Strobel back in for the Rebels. Maple River with it, Bissett, final 5 seconds of the half. Irie faked the shot instead, Bissett, deep three, that one short off the iron, and that will do it. 2 quarters gone, 2 quarters to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Edgeley Kulm, Montpelier 28, Maple River 16. Our halftime report next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
28-16, EKM with the lead after 2 quarters here as we have reached halftime from the Jamestown Civic Center. EKM with the big first quarter, 13-4. They outscore the Raiders in the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, EKM able to extend their lead, 15-12, scoring in that second quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, it's 28-16. The Rebels lead by a dozen here after 2 quarters in this first round matchup between Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and Maple River. We'll take another break, come back, we'll finish tabulating the stats, get those to you here in this second, get you ready for the second half. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com will get you our first half numbers. We'll start with Maple River. They're led in scoring. Sophia Satram with 6 points for the Raiders. Abigail Kaloran with 4, 3 apiece for Shelby Overland and Lila Richmond, each with 3 for Maple River. For the Raiders, they shot 6 of 15. That's 40% from the floor, 1 of 6 from three-point land, 3 of 4 at the charity stripe. They had 12 turnovers in those in that first half. For Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, they're led in scoring. Number 22, Ellie Lloyd has 10 points. 13, Jalen Birch has 9 points. 4 points for Betsy Huber, 3 points for Maisie Jernland, and 1 point for Anna Schlecht. Shooting-wise, 11 of 23 were the Rebels at 48%, 1 of 7 from three-point land. For EKM, that's 14%, and from the free throw line, 5 of 7, 71.4% at the stripe. 3 turnovers for the Rebels through the first 16 minutes of play. Take another break, come back, take a look at the other games going around here in the state of North Dakota as we've hit Region Tournament Monday. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Full slate of games here today on YourLiveEvent.com as we've had postseason play across the great state of North Dakota. Up in Devil's Lake, it is the Region 2A girls basketball tournament. That got started at 3 o'clock as well. As we speak, Carrington is taking on Harvey Wells County in the first round matchup. We'll see if we can get a score from that one, as it looks like it is Carrington with a 29-12 lead over the Hornets. Other games, game number 2 is Fort Winds Minnewacan against Hillsborough Central Valley. Game number 3 is Mayport CG against Thompson. Game number 4 is Devil's Lake against Grafton. Over in Fargo, it's the Region 1A girls basketball tournament. That tournament originally scheduled for the bubble at Valley City State. However, unfortunately, due to the water issues on the court at Valley City, had to move it to the shack on the campus of NDSU. 4:30, it's Central Cass versus Oak Grove. Game number 2 is Kindred against Lisbon. And game number 3 is Northern Cass and Wahpeton. All those games right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Also, the Minnesota postseason tournament beginning as well. So right here, YourLiveEvent.com. Keep it locked in as we have got coverage for you all throughout the next month or so on both sides of the river. It's the best time of the year in the state of North Dakota. It is tournament play, and we've got you covered right here on YourLiveEvent.com. So again, if you have not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Follow our social media accounts. See our daily posts, our updates, our schedules, and whatnot, so you know every time we go live with another local area high school broadcast. And, of course, visit our website so you can find the calendar, find the links to your favorite team's games coming up here over these next couple of weeks for high school postseason basketball right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Maple River will have the basketball to begin the second half. They're going to go with their starting 5, Satcham, Hovelson, Bissett, Irie, and Kaloran. EKM going with the starting 5 as well. Chernland, Huber, Schlecht, Birch, and Lloyd, the 5 on the court. As right away, it's turnover number 13 committed by Maple River, but then EKM turns it over right back. Hovelson with it, left wing. She'll back it out. In the corner, Satcham. Back to Hovelson. Kaloran inside the paint to Satcham. Puts it up, no. And the rebound taken by Schlecht, her 3rd board. Huber across the timeline, hands it off to Birch. Lloyd and work it inside. Huber, cross court, dribbling around Cherlin, and Satchram with the block. Gets the rebound, able to bring it up ahead. Outlet to Kaloran and across the timeline. In the corner, that one is off the hands of Claire Irie. It's turnover number 14. Turnovers have been a bugaboo for Maple River here in the first half plus. Schlecht with it. Cherlin, top of the key. Lloyd in front of her own bench, cross-court pass. Cherlin with the drive inside, and once again, disrupting it was Satchram, but able to keep it alive, get the rebound is Ellie Lloyd. She'll back it out. Huber, cross-court. Birch with the drive inside. Jalen Birch with 11. 30-16. Hovelson with the drive, and the shot was deflected. It'll stay alive with Maple River 25 to shoot, 6:13 to go, third quarter. Lob the pass out. Hovelson. Hand it off. Kaloran. Double team comes. Hovelson puts up the three. That one is off the mark, too strong. And the rebound attempt goes out of bounds. It'll be EKM basketball as Lila Richmond will check in, as Hovelson will check out for the Raiders. Birch across the timeline. Lloyd drives inside, back out. Schlecht, cross-court pass in the corner. Cherlin lost the handle of it. Richmond with the steal. Quickly up ahead. Satchram, no, but Sophia Satchram will draw the foul. She'll go to the line. Birch picks up her third. First team foul of the quarter. Satchram to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First one is up and good. Satchram 3 of 3 at the charity stripe. Hovelson back in, as is Ali Strobel for EKM, as Birch will check out with her 3 fouls. Second shot, good. Announcers jinx be durned, as Satchram hits the pair. Deficit is a dozen. Schlecht with the pass, left wing, dribbles it right side, top of the key, over to Lloyd. Back to Schlecht. She'll put up the 3 ball. That one is good. Gets the roll for 3. Anna Schlecht, that one hit the back iron, went straight up, hit the iron on the other side, and then bounced in for 3. As Kaloran on the drive inside, lost it, had it stripped from her on the way up. And it's possession back to EKM. Huber over to Strobel in the corner. Lloyd with the drive, but it's stolen away. Bissett able to get in front of the pass. Turnover number 6. Back the other way. Hovelson, top of the key. Bissett with the triple. That one is short. Off the front iron, and the rebound taken by Schlecht, her fourth rebound. Cherlin across the timeline to Huber. Over to Lloyd in the corner. Top of the key, Strobel. Dribbles it right side, picks up her dribble. Lobs it, other side. Drive inside, Lloyd, no, and the rebound taken by Satchram, her 5th board. As Kaloran will bring it across the timeline. Still with it, and we'll get a blocking foul on Strobel. Strobel trying to jaw the charge, instead gets caught with a block. Her first, team second. So Ellie Lloyd out. Checking in is Kaylee Van Ink for EKM. Kaloran, and Van Ink draws the steal. Turnover 16. And we'll get a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Strobel. Timeout from Bank North, online banknorth.bank, 33-18 EKM with the lead, yourliveevent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
4:02 to play, third quarter, Bank North timeout, as it will be EKM basketball. They've now used 2. They've got 3 left. Maple River with 4 remaining. Inbounds to Huber, gives it back to Van Ink. Huber in the corner, Schlecht with it. She'll put up the 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Huber for 2. Huber, Johnny on the spot. Rebound went right to her. She put it back up. She's got 6. Raiders the other way. Bissett. Top of the key. Kaloran with the drive inside. No, and Huber with the rebound. That's her 3rd board. Huber will bring it across the timeline. Lloyd, drive inside. Shot attempt, no good. And Kaloran with her 4th rebound. Up ahead. Hovelson splitting the double team. Lay-in wouldn't go, and the rebound taken by Huber once again. She's now up to 4 rebounds. Huber across the timeline. Still with it. Strobel along the baseline. Had it stripped from her. Ball on the floor, and we'll get a tie-up. Her and Satrom with hands on the basketball. It'll stay with EKM. Ashlecht will check out. Alyssa Brummond checking in for EKM. Huber checking out. Chernlin back in for the Rebels as well. (35-18). Inside they work it to Chernlin. Puts it up and in. Macy Chernlin with 5 points now. Across the timeline, Hovelson. Kaloran drives it inside, able to stay with it and lays it in for 2. Kaloran looked like she was going to lose the handle of it, able to keep the dribble alive. Found herself in the paint, and then we'll get a double dribble called against EKM. So Huber back in, as is Symphony Nitschke checking in as well for EKM. Hovelson to inbound it. Deficit is 17 for Maple River. In the corner, Irie inside. It's stolen away. Nitschke with the steal. And we'll get a foul on Maple River. So Hallie Bissett will pick up her first foul, team's first. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Across the timeline, Strobel with the drive, mid-range J, nope, got her own rebound, but then her pass trying to get it inside was stolen away by Kaloran. Handed off, Satrom, back to Kaloran, gets a screen, goes the other way. Hovelson, and will get a block. Allie Strobel, her second, team's third. Lila Richmond checking back in for Maple River, as is Jalen Birch for EKM. Fresh 35 on the shot clock, under 2 to play. Kaloran with it, hands it off, Richmond. Right wing, Satchram inside pass, trying to get it to Hovelson, but it's stolen away. Turnover number 17. Drive inside for EKM, shot wouldn't go for Huber, got her own rebound. Outside, Chernlin with the 3-ball, no, but then Birch with the offensive board, keeping the possession alive. Third chance here for EKM on this possession. Birch with the 3-ball, no off the back iron, but the offensive rebound, battle for it, and we'll get a tie-up. Looks like Huber had it. Good job by Richmond, able to get a hand on it, and the arrow gives it back to Maple River. 67 seconds to go, third quarter. 37-20, EKM with the lead. Cloran across the timeline, splits the double team and draws a foul. We'll get a push on the Rebels. Nitschke on the foul, her first, team's fourth. Inbounds along the baseline. Hovelson, Satchram, top of the key, Hennig. Hand it off. Hovelson will look to drive inside, gives it to Cloran. She'll go inside the paint and draws the foul, and that's team number 5. And now Maple River is in the bonus. So Chernlin the foul. 5th team foul, so now Maple River is in the bonus. So Abigail Cloran will shoot a pair of free throws. First one, off the mark, no good. Her first trip to the stripe. Second shot, missed them both. And the rebound is taken by Chernlin, but then had it stripped from her. Chernlin and Hennig able to force a tie-up, but Arrow does keep it with EKM. Inbounds to Lloyd, back to Huber, and we'll get a foul. Satchram the foul, her second, team second. So still a couple fouls to give if you're Maple River here before the quarter break. Inbounds to Lloyd. Huber trying to split the double team, able to keep the dribble alive, still with it in the front court, picks up her dribble, gets it to Lloyd, left wing. She'll look to drive inside, up and under, no, draws the foul. And Ellie Lloyd to the stripe. Aaliyah Hennig with the foul, her first, team's third. Second shot, or first shot is up and good for Ellie Lloyd. Second shot is good, got them both. So Schlecht and Van Ink both checking in, as Lloyd and Birch checking out for EKM. Across the timeline, Cloran with it, dribbles it off of her foot. Richmond, though, Johnny on the spot, keeps it alive for Maple River. Satchram along the baseline, back out, Hennig. 10 seconds on the clock, loose ball on the floor. We'll get another tie-up. Arrow gives it to the Rebels. Turnover 18, as 31, Jenna Severson checking in for EKM. 7.8, as Coach Nathan Hoots talking to the officials saying, no, I think it should be our basketball on the tie-up, and indeed it is Maple River basketball. So Raider basketball, Cloran, 5 seconds. Pass is deflected. Chernlin able to get the steal from half court. No good. And that will do it for quarter number 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier 39, Maple River 20. The fourth quarter next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At IRE Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact IRE Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Final quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com of our first of 4 today from the Jamestown Civic Center. It is Maple River trailing Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. The Rebels have a 39-20 lead. Schlecht with it for EKM. Cross-court pass. Lloyd. Top of the key, Schlecht. Back over. That's Huber. That is Birch. Lost it on the way up. And possession back to Maple River. Hovelson across the timeline all the way to the cup and drawing the foul. As we'll see, is it in the act of shooting or on the floor? It'll be on the floor. So Birch with foul number 4. So Kaylee Van Ink will check in as Birch will check out with the 4 fouls. 3 ball off of the inbounds by Kaloran is too strong. Battle for the rebound and diving for it was Schleck. She then was touching the out-of-bounds line with her hand, and so possession to Maple River. Kaloran to inbound it inside. Satcham back out. 3 ball. Hennig for 3. Aaliyah Hennig, the sophomore, gets on the scoreboard. Double team comes, and the strip from Satcham drawing the foul. So Sophia Satcham to the free throw line. Van Ink, her first, team's second. So Satcham at the line. First attempt is up and good. Second shot, got them both. Satcham 6 for 6 from the stripe. Inbounds, Chernlin ahead. Van Ink across the timeline. Double team comes. Back out to Huber. Maple River trying to put on the pressure. Satcham able to deflect it. And then Richmond is able to deflect a pass. Satcham with the steal and a foul. So get the foul on Ellie Lloyd, her third. Team's third, as now EKM struggling to try to counter the press. Hennig inside, no good on the shot, and the rebound is taken by EKM. Chernlin with her third board, across the timeline. Huber over to Van Ink, in the corner with Schlecht. Top of the key, Huber. Work it around Van Ink, right wing. Inside, Huber back out. Van Ink inside to Huber. Back out Lloyd, left wing, right wing. 3 ball on its way. Van Ink, no, and the rebound taken by Richmond, her second board. Kaloran across the timeline. Satcham back to Kaloran. She'll look to drive inside. Spins, puts it up. No. Battle for the rebound, and it deflects out. to Anna Schlecht, her 5th board. As Huber across the timeline, puts up the shot, does Ellie Lloyd, draws the foul. So Ellie Lloyd to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Satrum's 3rd. Team's 1st. First free throw attempt is up and good for Lloyd. So Symphony Nitschke checking back in. Hallie Bissett checking in for Maple River. Also checking in is Strobel. Second free throw is good as well. So Lloyd got them both. She's got 14. Kaloran across the timeline gets a screen from Hovelson. Double team comes. Hovelson able to get it at the top of the key. Spin cycle the other way. Tried to split the double team. Lost the handle of it. Diving keeps it alive. It gets to Bissett. She'll put up the 3 ball. No. Satrum trying to battle for the rebound. It goes out to Hovelson. Keeps it alive inside to Satrum, and she'll draw the foul. Strobel's 3rd, team's 4th. So next foul, and Maple River is shooting. Lob the inbounds out to Satrum. 3 ball, Irie gets the roll to go. Claire Irie, her first points. That one off the top, off the iron, hit the backboard, and then fell in for 3. 13-point game here, 5 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Birch with it inside, now back outside. Mid-range jumper, rattles in good for Allie Strobel, her first points. Kaloran will bring it across the timeline, hand it off. Hovelson at the 3-point arc. Bissett work it around. Kaloran inside the paint, turns, puts it up. Scoop shot, no. Satrum with the rebound, put back, yes. Sophia Satrum, the offensive rebound, the putback, and we've got a Bank North timeout. Online, banknorth.bank. The Rebels by 13, yourliveevent.com.
Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Whether it is heating, ventilating, or air conditioning, let the team at Crossroads Electric take care of you from residential, commercial, or ag electric work. With offices in Milner and Lisbon, Crossroads Electric serves Sargent, Ransom, Richland, Dickey, and Lemoore counties. Call Crossroads Electric today for your professional-grade low-level coal monitor at 701-427-4328.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Out of the timeout from Bank North, Edgeley called Montpelier with a 43-30 lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 4:35 to play. EKM looking to lock or punch their ticket into the semifinals tomorrow night, and Satrum will pick up the foul for EKM. That'll be her 4th. Team's 2nd. Maple River got to try to be aggressive here on the defensive end. They trail by 13 with 4.5 to play. Strobel in the corner, double team comes, and it's stolen away. Pass goes right to Sophia Satrum. She draws the turnover. Hanig and able to calm it down, gets it to Irie, will hand it off to Kaloran. She'll look to drive inside, good. Abigail Kaloran now with 8. Deficit is 11. Pass tipped around, and it was over the reach of Nitschke. Nitschke going for it. And we'll get a foul on 14. Allie Bissett as her and Nitschke collide on the loose ball. Nitschke just tips it ahead, find a teammate, then there's the foul, so that's team foul number 3. Personal foul number 2 on Bissett. EKM with it. Birch inside, puts it up, no. Battle for the rebound, and off of Nitschke's knee, it'll be Maple River basketball. And a Schlecht back in for EKM. Hovelson with it on the drive. She traveled. So another turnover, unofficially 18 on Maple River here today. Inbounds to Birch. Trying to break the press. 3 people in the backcourt. Got to get it across the timeline. 1 second to do so. And Coach Strobel is forced to take a timeout. A Bank North timeout will take it as well. 43-32, EKM with the lead. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North, from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Out of the Bank North timeout, 43-32. EKM with an 11-point lead, looking to hold on, advance to the semis. Tomorrow they'll play the winner of game number 2, Lytton HMB versus Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Lloyd with it, and the pass is off of Schlecht. It'll roll out of bounds, and it'll be Raider basketball. Hovelson across the timeline. Looks to drive inside, kick out. Faking the 3 was Irie. Hands it off. Satchram, work it around. 3 ball on its way. Bissett! Hallie Bissett, the deficit is 8. 2:45 to go here in this 4th quarter. Huber got to get it across. Does so on a pass to Birch. In the corner, Schlecht. Back to Birch. Huber. Give and go, 3 ball, Ellie Lloyd, no, but the rebound is taken by Chernland and keeps it alive, gets it to Huber, fresh 35 on the shot clock. Birch left wing, pivot foot, double team comes, backing it out towards the midcourt stripe. Schlecht with the drive inside and draws the foul. Kaloran with her 4th, team's 4th, so 2 Raiders with 4, Satchram and Kaloran. 2:14 to play, inbounds and off the foot. It looked like if Chernley must have deflected off of a Raider. It'll stay with EKM. So Schlecht will inbound along the baseline. Huber, back to Schlecht, out to Huber. See if they try to use up some clock here. Lloyd in the corner. Chernlin for 3, too strong. And the rebound is off of Hovelson. It'll stay with EKM and a fresh 35. Schlecht to inbound it. Work it around to Chernland. Over to Birch. Drive inside, Schlecht, back out. Lloyd, Schlecht, Chernland. 15 on the shot clock, just trying to use up some clock and some miscommunication. Schlecht zigged. Lloyd thought she was going to zag, and it rolls out of bounds. So Maple River gets the stop. 90 seconds to the bucket. Killorn with the shot attempt, no. And Ellie Lloyd with the rebound. Across the timeline, Birch. Cross-court pass. Lloyd gives it back to Birch. 20 on the shot clock. Birch. Huber in the corner. Schlecht. Back to Huber. 10 seconds to shoot. Huber with it along the paint. Puts it up and good. Betsy Huber with 8. Under a minute, lead is 10. Killorn, 3 ball from Irie, no. And the rebound tipped, and Chernland will take her 5th board. See if they try to foul. Indeed, they will. So Killorn will pick up team foul number 5. She'll foul out, as that is team foul number 5. So shooting is EKM, as Lila Richmond checking back in for Maple River. Chernland first free throw is good. She's now got 6, 46-35. Second shot, that one is no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's taken by Maple River. As Hovelson trying to work fast. Deep 3, no. And trying to save it was Richmond. Out of bounds it goes. Shot clock turned off with 30.4. So 46-35. Inbound, they're going to lob it. Basketball pass ahead to Chernland. At the 3-point arc, double team, and there's the foul by Bissett. So Chernland to the free throw line. So Maisie Chernland to shoot a pair for EKM. First one is off the mark, no good. Second shot is good, splits the pair. And that'll force a timeout by EKM, a timeout from Bank North, 26.4 to go. The Rebels by 12 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore.
Out of the timeout from Bank North, Huber able to step in front of a pass, force the turnover. And then Allie Bissett will pick up her 3rd foul. That will send EKM back to the free throw line with Ellie Lloyd. First one is up and good. Second one, good as well. Got them both. Final 15 seconds. Ahead, Bissett will put up the 3. That one in and out, no good. The rebound is taken by Anna Schlecht. As they just got to get it across the timeline. Huber across the timeline. Final couple ticks of the clock. And Edgeley Kulm Montpelier is going into the region semis. Your final score on the Bank North scoreboard, EKM 49, Maple River 35. We'll recap it next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start the finish. Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews with Betsy Huber for EKM. And first off, Betsy, congratulations on the victory. Just how good does it feel to be advancing, keeping your season alive here to tomorrow night?
Oh, it feels so good. I feel like we're really starting to connect, and all the practices, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to one another. And even like in the locker room, we were having so much fun. We had a full-blown dance party. Like, we want to take it serious, but we also want to have fun at the same time. That helps a lot with our play.
Yeah, absolutely. Just talk about, the defensive end, able to, force some turnovers, able to then capitalize that into points. Just talk about how important defense was tonight and to your team throughout the season.
Oh, yeah. We focus a lot on defense in practice. We have a lot of defenses that we like to run, and it just depends on the team that you play. It depends on how you match up with them, depending on what you'll play. But defense is a big role. Once you get going, it brings so much energy, and we just feed off that on offense.
Betsy, congratulations on the victory tonight. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, Betsy Huber, our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game coaches interviews, and Betsy Huber is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy, energy for life, online at enbridge.com. Our Agassi Precision Egg feature player of the game, Ellie Lloyd, 16 points for EKM to pace the Rebels. She is your Agassi Precision Egg player of the game. Agassi Precision Egg, 701-636-2119 or online at planterdoc.com. Our final stats here tonight, Ellie Lloyd, 16 points, 11 for Jalen Birch, 5 for Anna Schlecht, 2 for Allie Strobel, 8 for Betsy Huber, 7 for Maisie Chernland. That is 49 points, 17 of 43. They were overall 11 of 23 from the field was EKM. Game 17 of 43 from the field was EKM. 2 of 14 from 3, 13 of 17 from the stripe, and 14 turnovers. For Maple River, 3 points, Lila Richmond, 3 for Aaliyah Hannig, 12 for Sophia Satcham, 3 for Claire Irie, 3 for Allie Bissett, 3 for Shelby Overland, and 8 for Abigail Kaloran. That equals 35 points. 12 of 38 from the field, 4 of 16 from 3, 7 of 10 from the stripe, 20 turnovers. That'll do it for game number 1. Game number 2, Lyndon HMB and Wyndmere Lidgewood is coming up next. YourLiveEvent.com will end this stream. Come on with a new stream in just a couple of moments here on Your Live Event in the Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament, or Region 1B Girls Basketball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com from Jamestown.